Good evening, dear classmate. My name is Alfonso Rojas Correa. Today, we are going to continue with the units one. So, how was your week? How was your study? I hope that you have a good day, have a good rest, and we are going to start with the this unit. Hello, Paola. Hello, Laura. It's
Hello, teacher.
hello, Laura. Hello,
Hello,
Paola. Okay,
hello.
I'm going to start with the screen. I'm going to share my screen.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Well, can you remember? Could you remember me the principal or the final topics in the unit one? Can you remember the topics or the the subjects? Can you remember that or the title?
I remember we saw the different parties or
Sorry.
different
Correct.
celebrations, occasions. Yeah, special occasions like a happy birthday, baby shower. Um, oh, I forget the. Ah!
Well,
Help me, Paola.
Paola, help Laura,
The
But
please.
different types of celebration, the different types of
Yeah,
celebration.
yeah, I remember that. And how in this week uh, did you have some parties? Laura, Paola?
No.
No, Laura,
somewhat, teacher.
some Paris. In this week and the last week, did you have any parties, kind of meeting
Oh,
celebration?
parties. Okay. No.
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 Why? In this week we have several in this week in last week we have several meetings. For example, uh, happy birthday. For example, how about 50 years for girls? No, nothing.
No, in my
Nothing.
case, nobody had it, had their birthdays.
Birthdays?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. No.
Okay, well, we end we finalize in the vocabulary tree and exercise three. We make exercise. Do you remember? Did you remember that? Can you advise me about what is the finally topics? We talk about music, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we are going to continue with vocabulary. Do you remember that father-in-law, mother-in-law? We ended that, finalized that.
I didn't
Adrian?
the exercises, but you ask us what is the meaning of mother-in-law, father-in-law?
The meaning. Paola, do you have the meaning, Paola? Do you have
The
any idea
meaning
about that?
mother
Mother-in-law, father-in-law.
is the mother of of your husband.
Yes, but if she doesn't is your mother, or if she doesn't is our mother. So father-in-law is the person that is the a couple or is the relationship with our parents or our father, our mother, but he or she doesn't, or excuse me, she isn't, or he isn't our father. Is correct?
Okay.
Do you understand, Paola? Excuse me,
Yeah.
Laura?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, excellent. Well, father-in-law, mother-in-law, husband. We have in the is this kind of family tree. Can you see it's a kind of family tree? Please, Laura, let me know about your family tree. For example, you can start with your grandfather or grandmother. Your their name, please. Their name, please.
Okay. My grandmother was Ana Sofia, and my grandfather was I don't remember his name because I unfor- unfortunately I didn't know them.
Okay, no problem.
Uh, they die so soon,
Oh, okay. So sorry.
so I couldn't know them.
Okay. Continue with.
Hello.
Okay, Laura. Laura, please let me know about your father's names. Please let me know.
Okay.
Let us
My
know.
my father name is Jaime Barrero, and my mother's name is Clara Moreno.
Laura Moreno. How about Paola, please? Paola, let us all know about your father's name, please.
My father name is Marco. Marco. And my mother name is Graciela.
What about aunts? What is your preferred aunt for you, Paola? What is your preferred aunt or uncle?
I don't remember what it is. Aunt is Aunt is Tia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Um,
Ah.
don't worry. That is the principal reason to learn
uh,
new vocabulary.
my favorite aunt is Mercedes. I think it's sister of my mother. My mother's sister.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Oh, Paola. Okay,
Ah.
Laura. Laura, excuse me. Uh, what is your preferred cousin for you?
my preferred my preferred cousin is Laura. Her name is like mine. She calls or her name is Laura too, Laura Andrea, and is the unique girl uh, talking about cousins, no? Because I have two boys in this line. I have two cousins, but I love too much. I love her too much. For me,
Excellent.
it's a baby girl.
Bigger for you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And finally, what is your preferred niece, Paola? What is your preferred niece? Do you have, excuse me, do you have niece, Paola?
Yes,
Yes.
I have two.
Two niece. Okay. Let us about her name or their names, please.
Her name is Camila. Yeah.
Camila. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
What about Laura? Please, what
Oh,
is your preferred nephew?
I made a mistake because cousins are the aunt and uncle sons. Yeah, I made a
Mm,
mistake. My preferred cousin is Patricia
Patricia?
or Patricia, Patricia,
Yes.
and my preferred niece is Laura Andrea because
Mm, okay, excellent.
Laura is
Is your
my
cousin?
sister's girl, my sister's yeah, mm,
My sister,
daughter.
daughter. Okay,
Yeah,
excellent. So Laura is your sister daughter, and what is the other name? Excuse me. For
Patricia or Patricia
Patricia, yes, Patricia's is
is
your daughter uncle or aunt?
it is
Oh.
I-
she's
She
aunt's girl
aunt's
or
daughter.
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 Yeah,
Okay. Excellent.
aunt's daughter.
Okay, excellent. Well, we are going to click in this audio. We are going to listen. So please, if you can hear or listen, let us or let me know.
Okay. I can hear
Nothing.
anything or nothing. I can
Uh,
hear nothing.
okay, you can hear nothing. Wait a minute. I'm going to check my action. Action. Uh, Wait a minute. But you can listen anything or very low, very slowly, or you can
I can
hear
I
anything.
I can hear nothing.
Anything.
Nothing too.
Nothing.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have problem with my microphone. Uh, well, we are continuing with the next activity. Wait
Oh,
a minute. I'm going to check my. Okay. Okay. Ready?
yeah, we are ready.
Okay.
I'm getting married in March and I have to plan my wedding. My mom's family lives
It's
here,
better.
but my dad's family all
Yeah,
live in the
it's
United
better.
States.
But
Okay.
My
the
brother's
problem
coming
is
with his
that we
children, Sarah
can
and
read
Sheldon, my niece and nephew. My
nothing.
aunt and uncle are invited, and my cousins are coming too.
And now,
And of course, my
No.
mother and father-in-law.
Paola, could you
Yes,
Paola,
better.
yeah, better.
better. Okay.
Much better. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Again.
I'm getting married in March and I have to plan my wedding. My mom's family lives here, but my dad's family all live in the United States. My brother's coming with his children, Sarah and Sheldon, my niece and nephew. My aunt and uncle are invited, and my cousins are coming too. And of course, my mother and father-in-law.
Okay, Laura, please. How about is the finally invitator, or what is the finally person invited to the wedding? Wedding. Yeah, according to the
Of
audio.
co of course, the mother and father-in-law.
Excellent, excellent. Paola, please let me know. the girls, excuse me, the girl, the woman, have niece and nephew? The woman, the woman have,
Yes, she have.
she has, is correct or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Excellent, is correctly.
Yes.
Well, that is the principal reason to understand the audio. Uh,
Yeah.
Continue. Well, mother is easy. I think that is easy for you because you are flying. You know all the information. You have a lot of vocabulary.
Ha.
Mom,
Ah.
mother.
We need more. We need more.
We
Where?
need more. We need more. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, so I'm going to pues to continue very quickly because we need to understand all the units because that is the principal idea. In this ebook we have a lot of information. We have a lot of grammar, structure grammar or linguistic structure. So we need to study this kind of structure or this kind of grammar because uh, I study this kind of ebook and this unit have a lot of information about Michigan test. We have a lot of information about Saber Pro tests. So the principal idea is that we learn excellent or we study or learn very perfectly this kind of contents or this kind of unit because I need that you uh, understand or study or have good comprehension for this kind of subjects. Do you understand
Okay.
me,
Yeah.
Paola?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Father, repeat after me. Father,
Father.
father,
Father,
dad. Okay.
Dad.
Brother.
Brother.
brother,
Okay. Aunt.
Aunt.
aunt,
Excellent. Is that she is my in my case she is my mother's sister. Mother's sister.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uncle. He is my brother's father or my brother's sister. My
My
brother's sister. Can you understand me,
My brother's
brother?
sis.
No,
My,
uncle. For
my,
uncle
my brother,
is
mother.
is my sister. Excuse me. Is the brother of my
my mother's
father.
brother.
Yes, is my mother's brother. My mother's
Yeah.
brother. Mother's brother. In an aunt she is my mother's or
Mother's
and
sister.
father's sister. Okay, father and mother's sister.
Oh
Sister.
yeah.
Okay. Uncles, cousins. They are our aunt's daughter or sons, or
Yeah.
they are my aunt's children's, and my aunt children.
There are my aunt children.
Okay,
Yeah.
I Paola, let me know if you answer me or you have any doubt.
No, no, teacher. It's
No,
clear.
it's clear, very clear, like a coffee.
Ah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Niece,
Oh,
repeat after me. Niece.
Niece.
niece,
Okay, nephew.
Nephew.
Excellent.
nephew,
Paola, did you have
nephew.
a nephew? Okay, excellent.
Yeah,
Mother-in-law. Mother-in-law, please repeat after me.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, Paola.
mother-in-law, mother-in-law,
Mother-in-law, excellent. Father-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Okay,
father-in-law,
excellent. Well, continue with the next lesson, with the next exercise. So we are going to listen some audio, some listening, and try to answer this question. The did we this exercise? Did we do this exercise? No. Oh no.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay. We are going to listen this audio. Please let me know if you have problem or you have a lot of interference.
I have to plan my
Okay.
wedding reception. I have to find a band and give them a playlist of the songs I want at the reception and the kind of music I want. This is difficult. There are many people in my family, and everyone likes something different. For example, my parents really like to dance to all kinds of Latin music, like merengue, porro, cumbia. My brother doesn't like to dance, but his wife really does, and my sister does. She likes salsa a lot. My cousins like pop music like Madonna or Lady Gaga. My nephew doesn't like to dance, but he likes rock music a lot. My niece really loves electronic music, but I think she's the only one.
Mhm.
Ready again. Do you like to listen again or is ready? It is ready.
It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready.
Okay, excellent. You are flying. Yeah, you are flying. Uh, for parents, what is music? What is parents' music, or what is the preferred music for for her parents?
Porro.
Latin.
Oh no.
Porro,
Okay,
porro
yes,
a
yes.
Latin
But
music.
yes, it's an a kind of group. It's a kind of a kind of an special music for this kind of music. What is the
Cumbia. Yeah.
what is the correct
The,
option? What do you think, Paola?
D is D. Latin.
ah,
Let-
but
and-
I can see nothing.
Okay, because well,
I see the screen is only
ah
in colors, but I can see any
nothing,
word. Nothing.
nothing. Oh, that is a terrible problem. Is it better now or we had the same problem?
The same problem. I can see nothing.
Paola too?
No, I see the screen. Perfect.
Okay, wait a minute.
Paola, you can see something?
Yeah, I see the screen. The teacher's screen.
Oh
Okay.
no, I I can't.
Well,
What
okay,
happened to
Laura,
me?
please. Laura,
I'm a
Laura, please.
special case.
I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to send you the
Okay.
link, please. Uh, please open in your browser, in your Google website, and wait a minute. And for Paola too, I'm going to send the link again. Remember,
Mhm.
I sent you last weekend. Please you open the links, and we start with working in the link. You get it? Did you
Okay.
get it? Did you get
I
it?
get it.
Okay. Well, please open in Unit 1, Lesson 1, Exercise 7. Ready?
Uh-oh. Um, next.
Please
Oh,
open your Flash. If you have problem, for example, for your Flash flyer, please start with Flash flyer. Or can you send me the problem for your screenshot, please? By
yeah.
screenshot.
It's blocked. It's blocked
Okay.
the page. in Flash. I
Uh,
pick
okay,
in ready button, but
okay,
nothing happened.
okay. Please copy the link again. Close your website. Open again.
Okay.
When you do you open the link or when do you open the Flash player, you let it to work in your computer or in your browser or in your website and open the
But
close again and open again.
we need to make by Chrome or Mozilla or
Chrome by Chrome.
Internet
It's better.
Chrome.
Chrome. Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
wait
we
a
are
minute.
continuing with uh, Paola. Please, what is the correct option? Parents love or like Latin music.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That is your finally option. That is your finally word. Who wants to be a billion? Who wants to be a millionaire? We are going to wait a minute for Laura. Nothing now, Laura.
No.
Oh, what a problem.
What happened with my Oh, yeah.
Ready?
I can make it. Yeah. Unit 1, lesson 1,
Yes, exercise
grammar 7, exercise
seven.
7.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Paola told that the first one is D. Yeah.
yeah.
Parents with D. Latin music. Yeah.
Yes, because
Okay.
Yes.
she said yes, my father, excuse me, my parent or my father or my mother love porro. What is the other? He said Latin.
Cumbia.
Yes, he said
Latin music. Yeah.
he, she said she love Latin music. That kind of sound, of Latin is very difficult because she pronounce or she say it very quickly. So we need
Yeah.
to to try to understand the sound. She says Latin music like porro, cumbia, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Laura, please, sister.
Salsa. Up.
Salsa. Salsa?
I
Fine.
think it's salsa.
That is your finally option. This is your finally word. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paola,
Uh,
what do you think? It's
Paola,
salsa?
what do you
Yeah.
think?
I wait. The
Help me.
sister.
Yeah.
Salsa. Yes, yes. This is
Okay.
correct. I think.
Okay, excellent. Remember that we are playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So please, if you lost,
Yoo-hoo.
if you lost, you can you can lose your subject. No, no, no. It's a joke.
Hey.
Please don't forget. Okay, cousin. What about cousin music? Cousin's music. What is the perfect cousin music?
Oh, I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Paola, Paola.
Me neither. Me neither.
sorry.
I can't remember.
Um, wait. Oh, I don't remember. Can
Remember,
you
well,
repeat,
I going.
teacher, please?
Okay,
I have to plan my wedding reception. I have to find a band and give them a playlist of the songs I want at the reception and the kind of music I want. This is difficult. There are many people in my family, and everyone likes something different. For example, my parents really like to dance to all kinds of Latin music, like merengue, porro, cumbia. My brother doesn't like to dance, but his wife really does, and my sister does. She likes salsa a lot. My cousins like pop music like Madonna or Lady Gaga. My nephew doesn't like to dance, but he likes rock music a lot. My niece really loves electronic music, but I think she's the only one.
Okay, continue. What is the cousins? The preferred cousins. Excuse me. The preferred music for her cousins.
Pop.
What?
B is B. Pop.
B. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm agree.
Okay.
I
Excellent.
agree
How about
with Paola.
number 4? Niece. What is the music for her niece? What is the preferred music for her niece?
Electronic music, I think.
Electronic music. And finally, nephew
Mm,
for Rod. Is correct the order?
Yeah,
Okay.
Paola,
Paola is
are
correct.
you agree?
Are you agree, Paola? Remember that you are going to lose an subject. This is an important subject.
um,
1, 2, and 3. Well, continue. Excellent.
You,
yeah.
hey, we make
Okay.
it.
Well, excellent. Do you have a good comprehension about listening? Continue. Well, we're going to start with the exercise A. Please, Paola, Paola, please, you are going to be number yes, letter A, and Paola, skip Paola going to be letter B. Please read the conversation. Can you listen? Can you read the conversation?
I'm letter B or A teacher. I
Paola,
don't understand.
Paola, Paola is going. You are going to be letter A. And Laura, please,
A.
you are going to be
Okay,
letter B. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Continue. Start.
Uh, but teacher, you can zoom the screen,
Okay.
please.
Is it better now?
Yes, teacher. Thank you. Okay. Hi.
Hey,
Hi. What's up?
What's up? What's
not
up?
too much. What are you doing?
I'm planning the wedding.
Oh, really? I don't think that's. How?
Oh,
What do you
I
need
know.
some help? Do you need some help, Paola?
Sure. What kind of music do we need?
do we need?
Well,
Do we need?
well, I think you need some dance music, like Latin music and pop. But you also need something everyone can dance to. So maybe some oldies, 80s hits, that kind of thing.
Okay, let's make a playlist.
Sure.
Excellent. You are going to listen the audio because it's similar. It's similar like your pronunciation.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up?
not much. What are you doing?
I'm planning the wedding.
Wow, do you need some help?
Sure. What kind of music do we need?
Well, I think you need some dance music, like Latin music and pop. But you also need something everyone can dance to, so maybe some oldies, 80s hits, that kind of thing.
Okay, let's make a playlist.
Sure.
Excellent. It's similar. It's similar like your pronunciation. No problem.
Excellent.
Okay. Letter B. We continue
How
with
do
the
you
listen.
say? How do you say when you uh, eh, pick this exercise and there are talking about a wedding
A wedding. Yes.
party for
A wedding.
Paola? ¿Es una casualidad? No.
It's not a kind of.
Oh no.
It's not a kind of
Uh,
chance or a kind of coincidence.
oh yeah, a kind of coincidence.
Okay. Continue with the next listening. The next listening. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, honey, I'm writing the guest list for the wedding.
Okay, and who would you like to invite?
Well, I need to invite all my cousins.
How many cousins do you have?
17.
17 cousins?
Yeah, and 30 nieces and nephews.
Are you kidding?
No. How many cousins do you have?
I only have two, and they don't live here.
Hmm.
Okay, Paola, please let me know how many cousins have the woman in the video.
Uh,
How
she said that 17,
17? 17 get what?
17,
17 what?
17, 17 cousins.
Excellent. She answered it good. And how about Laura? How many cousins have the man in the video?
He has two
He
two
has two.
cousins.
Okay, excellent. We can say she has or she has got is I think it's better she has got is very polite is very polite she has got two children she has got one sister is better okay but in
Okay.
those case is similarly, but it's better for our pronunciation or our listening or our speaking. Okay, let's
Okay.
see.
This party is so boring.
Yeah.
Everyone's drinking too much alcohol.
Yeah, the music's terrible.
Why doesn't anyone want to dance?
This sucks. Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Cafe Curacao. It's Latin night.
Yeah, salsa.
Good idea.
Paola, do you understand the audio?
No,
Uh,
I, so.
so. Again,
The
because
first
I
part
going
I lost. In the first part.
well. Laura, please. My screen is clear for you, or is better, or is the same, or we have the same
uh,
problem?
I put the link in
Your computer.
Mozilla, yeah, in my computer because I can see your screen.
Okay, that's terrible because I going to make some activities. So, well,
Oh,
please listen my speech and answer my question. For example, for Paola, you would you like to listen again, Paola?
Yes,
Would you like
please.
to listen the audio again? Okay.
This party is so boring.
Yeah.
Everyone's drinking too much alcohol.
Yeah, the music's terrible.
Why doesn't anyone want to dance?
This sucks. Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Cafe Curacao. It's Latin night.
Yeah, salsa.
Good idea.
Okay.
Ready? Ready? Okay. Why why is the party boring? Or why is the party boring?
Because the music is bad and we are boring because nobody not dance and yes.
Nobody dancing. Let me know other idea, please, Laura.
because everybody is drinking alcohol
Excellent.
and uh,
Excellent.
no more, no more.
Yes, it's correct. It's correct. Paola, let me know what are going to what are going to do the persons in this party? What are the person in the party going to do?
They're going to a bar that calls I don't remember the name of the bar, but
Okay, excellent.
they say that
Yes.
I don't
Well,
remember too the name. Candela's bar.
Caribbean
I don't know.
something.
well,
Something.
but with the correct,
Something like this.
but the correct answer, please let me know in the correct option in the correct structure. Because
They are going. Yeah, I know. What
the question is
think?
why are the person or what are the person going to live in the party, or what is the principal reason for the person to go out for the party?
Because the music is boring, no?
Yeah,
They
excellent.
can dance.
Okay, and what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Because the party is boring. What are they going to do?
They're going to a bar called Caribbean something.
Excellent.
Oh,
Curacao.
cafe.
Curacao.
Curaca,
Yes.
Curacao, yes.
Yeah, coffee Curacao. Excellent, excellent, Paola. That is, I made this question because we need to understand all the information in the audio. So that is the
Yeah.
principal idea because our listening and our speaking is a difficult ability or the difficult skill. That is the
Yeah.
principal idea. I hope that is good for you, this kind of exercise.
Yeah. I
Okay?
agree. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Continue. Well, this kind of subject or this kind of topic is very important and uh, that is the principal topics in our text or in English language or language in English text. Singular and sentence. Well, we are going to listen this audio. Well, this audio is in Spanish, but I'm going to make some introduce about singular pronouns or singular nouns. A dream, when we are talking about dreams, a dream is a kind of one unit or only one thing. When we are going to talk about a drink or a cup of coffee or a dog is only one. So we made sentences. We made sentences um, in different forms. For example, for this kind of sentences, we can say, "Would you like a drink? Would you like a drink?" For a cake, we need a cake for the party. We need a cake for the party. A sandwich. Would you like a sandwich? Well, please, Laura, what is the other for or what is the other kind of nouns different for singular nouns? The other,
Different singular nouns.
yes, what is the other nouns? What is the other kind of nouns? One, two, three,
A piece
four,
of bread. A piece
five.
of bread. A cup of coffee.
No, but different kind of nouns or other kind of nouns, similar la singular,
Plural?
but
I don't
excellent,
understand. Help me, Paula.
excellent,
Excuse
Paola.
me. I can listen to you. I can hear
Ex-
you.
eh, plural
Uh,
nouns, plural nouns.
Oh,
Excellent.
sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry. That is the principal idea to learn different nouns or different vocabulary. Okay, pronouns. We have continued with plural nouns. When we are talking about plural noun, we are talking about more than one. So, for example, can be two, can be three, can be four, can be five. Um, when we are going to make a sentence, we can say, we had 2 drinks at the party. We had 2 drinks at the party. Remember that we need to add s and finally all the noun. Remember, we need to add s or es and finally or at the end of the nouns for that kind of sentence, because remember, it's different to say we need a beer and we need 3 beers. Remember, can you understand me, Laura, Paola?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is clear like a coffee or is it clear like a water?
It's clear like a water.
Water, okay. Paola, let me know. Is clear like a coffee or
Yes.
clear like a
Like water.
okay, excellent. Uh, 2 cakes. We need 2 cakes. Eat a big party. Some sandwiches. Have some sandwiches. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Please, write in your books or write this kind of or please take an screenshot for this kind of
Now,
information, because yes, the kind of enough of information, because this kind of information is very important in our study and in our tests, or when you are going to make a test, you need this kind of structure, this kind of rules. Okay, continue.
mhm. Okay,
Uh,
teacher.
well, 2 drinks, and we have count nouns, singular and plural. Remember the last rule. For singular sheet and for plural sheets. For singular sandwich and for plural sandwiches. For singular snacks and for plural snacks. Snack, snacks. And singular beer and for plural beers. We have other kind of nouns. Please let me know what is the other kind of nouns different from plural and singular, Laura.
Um, I can see your screen. Countables and non-countables.
Non-countable, excellent, Laura. Non-countable nouns or non-count nouns. That
Yeah.
kind of non-count nouns is similar than kind of things that we can number then, or we can list then. For example, for sugar, for coffee, for ice cream, for wine. Um, Paola, can you understand me?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, because we have a kind of quiz. So please let me know if you have any.
I can hear you, teacher.
Okay, excuse me.
Yeah.
Let me know if you have problem or if you have any doubt. We have no countable. Well, remember, we have no count nouns or countable nouns like singular and plural, and we in the other way we have no count nouns. Coffee, tea,
Okay.
and ice cream, and it can be sugar. Paola, let me know other no count nouns. An example of no count nouns or no countable nouns.
I think bread.
Break,
Bread.
breath.
Yes.
Okay,
Rice too. Rice.
rise to excellent.
Rice. Yes.
Okay, for plural, Laura, Laura.
Um, Plural.
For plural, yes. Then let
For
me know an
example,
example.
two battle of milk. For
Excellent.
example.
Tomorrow, yes, excellent. Okay, excellent. And finally, we have the other, the most important rule in this kind of topic for non-counts sentence. Well, this kind of information is very important for us because we can make sentences for kind of, for example, food, kind of food. What kind of food do we need for the party? What kind of food do we need for the party? A simple question. But when we are going to make a question, when we are going to make a question, we are going to in counts, no, in non-counts, in non-counts or non-countable noun, we can make or we can change for countable noun. For example, food is not countable nouns, but if we make a sentence for coffee, coffee is non countable nouns. But when we say a cup of coffee become a countable noun because cups is uncountable nouns. Can you understand me or no? You have any doubt?
Oh, for example, milk. Milk
Is yes,
and 2 bottle of
Eh,
milk.
milk
Yes.
not countable now, but
Non-countable milk,
But
yes,
use for
uncountable milk, uncountable noun, 2 bottle of milk.
yes, we can change not countable noun for countable nouns. When we say a coffee, coffee is uncountable nouns or non counts. But when we say a cup of coffee become a countable noun because we are going to use or we are using cup. Yeah, cup is countable nouns. Paola, you have any doubt or you have any question? Let me know, please.
no, no teacher.
No, nothing. Are you sure?
Yes.
You are very quiet. You are very quiet, Paola. Okay, and for wine, wine is the same. Wine is a non-countable nouns. It's a non count. But when we can change for countable noun, for example, a glass of wine become a countable noun, a countable noun. So we can make in uncountable noun, we can say like this kind of question, this kind of sentence. I like this wine. I like this wine. But for the question, we can say or we can make countable noun. Would you like a glass of wine? Would you like a glass of wine? And is the similar option for coffee. For question, we can say would you like a cup of coffee? So, well, I'm going to click in the listen in Spanish because it's better for the explanation or the introduce about this kind of countable nouns. Please
Okay.
check or hear the listen.
Como lo hemos visto en ocasiones anteriores, para formar oraciones con count noun, aquellos que tienen una forma singular y otra plural, se puede utilizar a o an para indicar que se habla de un o una, como en I need a cake o necesito un pastel. Además, en este caso podemos usar to para especificar la cantidad. Es decir, para la forma plural de las palabras como en I need 2 cakes o necesito 2 pasteles. Por el contrario, para realizar oraciones con non-count nouns o elementos incontables que solo tienen una forma, no se utiliza a o an. Con estos sustantivos podemos usar expresiones como kind of, some o this. En la tabla puedes ver los siguientes ejemplos. Food o kind of food. En la oración, what kind of food do we need for the party? Y some coffee. And would you like some coffee? También se puede utilizar el demonstrative. this. De la siguiente manera con el non-count noun. Wine. I like this wine. Además, es importante notar y entender que en inglés es común hacer que los non-count nouns tomen una forma contable, es decir, convertirlos en count nouns, mediante el uso de una medida de cantidad como una taza, una copa. En la tabla podemos ver los siguientes casos. Aunque el nombre coffee es noun count, al usarlo después de una unidad de cantidad, a cup of, en la expresión a cup of coffee, nos referimos a algo contable. Así podemos también formar la oración. Would you like a cup of coffee? De forma similar, el nombre wine es noun count, pero al usarlo después de la unidad de cantidad, a glass of, en la expresión a glass of wine, nos referimos a algo contable. Una oración con esta expresión es, would you like a glass of wine?
Okay, ready, Paola, ready, Laura?
Yeah.
You understand the listening?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, other kind of information, other important points. When we make a sentences, for example, for only one of, excuse me, for one thing, we use a and end. A cup of coffee and let me know, Paola, let me please let me know a sentence for the singular noun for n. Oh, Laura. For example.
I like, no. Would you like an apple?
Would you like? Excellent. We have oh, can you see my screen, my Word file, my Word file?
Yeah, it's good like this.
Would you like
An apple?
an apple?
An apple.
Would you like an apple? Excellent. Paola, let me know with a. This is for an. Well, this sentence is for an. What is the correct instruction, or what is the correct idea for the use for an, Laura? Let me know, or let us know.
The rule is when the noun begins with a letter, with a vowel.
Vowel. Yes.
Vowel, yeah.
Vowel,
You need to
excellent.
use, vowel. You need to use an.
Excellent. This is the rule. This is the principal rule for this kind of sentence, or the for use for an. And Paola, let me know other sentence with a.
Okay, well, I think. Would you like a book?
Would you like a book?
Yes.
Book. Why is the use for a, Paola?
Because the next word begins in
Consonant.
consonant.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. When the next word
Next
word
word
of
begins consonant.
yes, we use
A.
excellent.
We use A.
But well, the principal reason when the next, excuse me, when the correct answer is when the nouns start with a vowel, we use n, and when the nouns or countable, excuse me, or the countable nouns start with a consonant, we use a. Remember that is this apple and bird are countable nouns. Remember, please.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. That is the principal idea. It is an important rule when you are going to make an kind of lesson plan, or when you are going to teach to your students, we need to emphasize in this kind of rule. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Continue with the next exercise. Well, drink, excellent. Finally, and next. Please, Laura, for a cup of a wine, is countable or not countable nouns?
This is countable because
No, it's only wine.
no.
Wine.
Okay, only
Only
one wine,
wine.
not
Yes.
count.
Not count.
Not
Excellent.
count.
Let me know, Paola. Coffee. Excuse me. Tea.
Tea,
It's
because it's a cup of coffee is count.
no. It's tea. Only
No?
tea.
Ah, only tea? Non
Yes.
count.
Not counts. Excellent. Coffee, Laura.
No, non count.
Excellent. Cheats, Laura. Excuse me, Paola.
Chips, no, non count.
Non counts. Excellent. No problem. Well, cake, Laura.
Count.
Counts?
Because we
No.
don't have any space.
No problem. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going this kind of exercise. This kind of exercise because we need to make. I make a question and you need to listen my question and answer the correct answer. So I answer the correct option. For example, if I ask this question, for example, please, Laura, this cup of tea is countable or not countable nouns?
Countable noun.
Excellent, because it's a cup of
Cup
tea.
of coffee.
Okay,
Or a cup of tea.
a cup of tea. Okay, but for example, Laura, this glass of wine is countable or not countable nouns?
Count. Because it's a glass of
Okay, excellent.
wine.
And Paola, this cup of coffee is countable or not countable nouns?
Count because it's a cup of, coffee.
Okay, excellent. Paola, these birds are countable or not countable nouns?
Countable.
Countable nouns. Excellent. That is the principal reason that you understand me my question, because in several listening, in several tests, speaking listen, the person or the teacher made a kind of math and a kind of mistake in the question. That the reason is that you made a mistake en español.
Yeah.
Algunas veces los profesores hacen unas clases de errores o hacen unas clases de cascaritas, como decimos nosotros en colombiano, para que la persona pierda el examen, para que la persona sepa si pierde el examen. Por ejemplo, si yo te digo, ¿el vino es contable o no es contable? No, es contable. No, ahí perdiste, porque yo estoy diciendo, estoy hablando del vino nada más. Pero si yo te digo, el vaso de la copa de vino, ¿es contable o no es contable? No, es contable porque es una copa, ¿sí me entiendes? Es una copa de vino. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Ice cream, Paola, let me know, is countable or not countable nouns?
Ice cream, non countable. Non count.
Okay. Kate, excuse me, Kate, Laura, is a countable or not countable noun?
Non-count.
Okay, sugar, Laura, is countable or not
Non-count.
Non-count. Excellent. And cheese, Paola?
Non-count.
Non-count. Excellent. That is the principal idea. To hear the listen, to hear the question, and answer the correct option. Excellent. Okay, continue. The question exercise. I love this that kind of exercise because we are learning. We are learning all. We all are learning this kind of exercise. We are learning this kind of topic. Please, I don't have any idea. Is Paola? Paola, you have a lot of interference in your microphone. Can you? Excellent. It's better now. Okay. Laura, please, would you like some? What is the correct option?
Some water.
Some water. Okay, excellent. Yeah. Paola, let me know. Number 2. What is the correct option?
Do we need some cheese?
Some cheese. Excellent. Laura, please. We want 3.
Cookies.
Cookies. Excellent. We add yes, or excuse me,
Change the noun.
yes. Yeah, we change the final or the end of the noun and add s. Paola, would you like?
A cup of coffee.
Excellent, because it's a very polite option, a very polite. Is the better polite, or is the more? It's more polite to say a cup of coffee, or no, don't say. Or you can say do you want coffee? No, would you like a cup of coffee? Laura, please. We need 5
glasses.
glasses. Laura, Paola, do you want?
Some ice cream.
Excellent. Ice cream are countable or not countable nouns? Excuse me.
Count.
Ice cream is countable or not countable nouns? No count. Okay. We need 4. We need 4
Sandwiches.
Yes. Paola, they want to.
Cartons of milk.
Excellent. Why? Why carton of milk? Why?
Because they use a number and
A number?
cartons. Yes, cartons is you can count the cartons.
Okay, thanks. Excellent answer. Would you like some,
Tea.
Laura? Tea. Oh, excellent.
Tea.
And he needs, Paola? He needs
some wine.
Some wine. Excellent. We're going to check. It said excellent. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Congratulations.
Yay.
Okay. Congratulations, girl. Excellent.
More chocolates for us.
Virtual chocolate for you. Okay. Yeah. Continue. This kind of rule are very important in countable and uncountable nouns, because we are going to use quantifier. Quantifier are very important in the use of sentences when we are working when countable and uncountable nouns. In this kind of instruction, on this kind of topic, we use some and any. We can use some for nouns, some coffee. Would you like some coffee? And we can use any for question 2. Would you like? Excuse me. Do you need any cheat? Do you need any cheat? But we use some. Is a rule. We use some for positive sentence or for answer. We usually use some for positive sentence. I think we have some beer. I think we have some beer. And we use any for negative form or negative sentence. We don't have any beer. We don't have any beer. Can you understand me?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to make this kind of exercise. Well, continue. Paola, let me know sentences with sound.
With some. Do you have some 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 sugar?
Sugar. Do you have some sugar? Well, do you have some sugar? Laura, please let me know sentences with any. But remember, Paola, remember, we use son. It's better to use son for positive sentence. Remember that. We use son for positive sentence. And the correct option is you have some sugar.
But we can use for questions.
Yes, we can use for question. I'm going to change this kind of information because this kind of information is very important in Cambridge test. Use of.
And teacher, you can say to you don't know how to say that with any.
Well, I'm going to make this kind of information because it's very important for us. Some and any, for example. Excuse me. It's important this because I made this mistake a lot. I made a lot mistake with this. For example,
Yeah.
here. For example, here. Well, that is a kind of rule, but wait a minute. Well, son and any. We use son and any with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. Son is general use in positive sentence. Son is general use in positive sentence. And any is general use in negative sentence. We have some information for you about flights to Paris. Positive sentence. I don't have any information for you about flights to Paris. Excuse me, flights. I eat a word, flights. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see.
Okay, excellent. So I have some information for you about flights to Paris, and for any, I don't have any information for you about flights to Paris. For example, you can also use some and any in sentences without a noun if the meaning of the sentence is clear. We have for question. For question, we can question with some and any. Generally, we use any in question. Do you know any famous people? Do you know any famous people? Do you have any children? But in sound is used in the following circumstance. That is an important rule. Would you like some coffee? Did you want some sugar for the coffee? Because this uncountable noun is better. For uncountable nouns, we use some. But for countable nouns, we use any. Could I have some salt, please? And we can use when we are asking for something. When we are asking for something, I think it's better say that we use any for question, any for question and negative sentence, and for a positive sentence, is better to say some. You can also use some and any in sentence without noun if the meaning of the sentence is clear. Well, we have some kind of information. Well, some and any, más plural countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Affirmative. We use some. There is some cheese in the fry. And for negative, we use any. There isn't any cheese in the fry. And for question, is there any cheese in the fry? It's better to say in this kind of way, because sometimes there are a lot of questions. For example, in kind of quiz or in a Cambridge quiz, sometimes the question the answer are any, some, a little. It depends on the countable or uncountable nouns. So we need to use the correct option for, if for an affirmative question, excuse me, that is for affirmative sentence, we use some. And for negative and question, we use any. Is clear or no?
Yes.
You told that some we can use some with uncountable nouns and any for countable.
No, it's no problem. But the principal idea is use some for positive sentence.
Okay, and negative
any
with
any for any and question. Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Well, why I made this kind of information? I made this information for you because I made that kind of test or this kind of test, and I have a lot of mistake with this kind of test or this kind of topic, because several times the questions are very difficult or is very have a lot of mistake or have a lot of cascaritas. And when we choose an a round option, the test we can lose the test. Okay, continue. I'm going to listen the audio.
Ahora veamos cómo formular oraciones afirmativas y negativas y preguntas con elementos contables e incontables. En inglés es muy común usar some y any para hablar de cantidades en general, aunque some y any se pueden utilizar con elementos contables y no contables. Estas palabras se usan de forma diferente cuando las oraciones son positivas, negativas o preguntas. Sin importar el tipo de oración, los quantifiers some y any siempre se usan antes de un noun. Para formular preguntas se puede utilizar cualquiera de las dos palabras, aunque some es usado para preguntas que inician con would you like, como en would you like some coffee, mientras que any es usado para preguntas que inician con do you have, como en do you have any chips. Para el caso de las oraciones positivas usamos únicamente some, como en el caso de la combinación quantifier plus noun, some beer, en la oración positiva I think we have some beer. Por último, para crear oraciones negativas con quantifiers usamos any, como en el caso de la combinación quantifier plus noun, any beer. En la oración negativa, we don't have any beer.
Okay, ready? Is clear or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paola? Es Paola? Paola.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Continue. Well, we have this kind of question. Well, Laura, please let me know what is the correct option for do you for number one.
I think for number one is D, the letter D. Do you have any snacks?
Letter D. Do you have B? D. Any snack?
Wait a minute.
No problem. I think that I made this kind of
mistake because we don't have the.
This is the kind of cascaritas. There is a kind of cascaritas. Entonces, then Laura, Paola, please let me know number two.
I think that I don't need is mm, with any with any snacks with D, and the first is with G. I think
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Number
Wait.
two. I don't need what?
any snacks.
I don't need any snacks. Okay, can be. And for one, what is the correct option for one?
For me, is G.
Uh,
Have
G.
any? Okay. Yeah, any snacks. No, wait.
yeah, it's I
Okay,
don't know.
I don't know, I don't need any snack. I don't need any snack. Is true. Because it's a -4. It's a -4. Remember the rule. And for what is
The
for one?
first.
The letter A, I think. Do you
A
want some chips?
for one.
One with letter A.
One with
Want some chips?
one
The
sun
first
chip.
one. The first one letter.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me know.
N
Let me know what is
number
for
one with letter A.
letter. Number one, letter A.
Yeah, in
Do you
front.
want? Do you
I
want
think
some cheese?
it's.
Do you want some cheese? Okay. Paola, let me
I don't
know
know.
number three.
No, I think that number three is A. I want some cheese.
Well,
That's that's
we
And
are
funny.
the first is with G.
okay. Let me know.
Did you have any snacks?
Okay. Please do this exercise in your computer in a Word file, please. Send me
Okay.
an screenshot in 5 minutes. Okay.
Teacher, you can send me the link. I don't
No
have
problem.
the
Don't worry.
open.
Don't worry. You can say you can only make one A, two B, three C. No problem.
Okay. Yes.
No, don't worry. Let me know if anyone ends or finish the exercise, please. Okay, Laura. Wow, Laura, you are flying.
You know. Uh,
Ah, ready, Laura. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Paola, continue.
I think
I'm
it's
doing it in
a
a,
little
in a piece of
difficult.
paper.
Yes, it's a little difficult too.
Yeah.
A little, but that is the reason. Well, I'm going to talk with Laura. L- Well,
The number first is with G.
okay.
Do you have any snacks? Do you have any snacks?
Do you have any snack? The mistake is the question signs.
Yeah.
The mistake is that is the principal reason. Laura, excuse me. Paola, send me the screenshot, please.
Teacher, I did it in a piece of paper.
Okay, okay, okay. A piece of
But
paper.
I
Okay,
have the answer. I
okay,
said,
okay. Let me know the question, the answer, please. For number one, do you? What is the color?
do have any snack with G?
With G. Okay, excellent. Next for two.
Don't any snack with D. Yes.
What?
With D.
With D. I don't need any snack.
Snacks.
Okay, continue.
Number 3 with A.
Number three with A. I want some cheats. Yeah.
I want some chips. Yes.
Okay. Number four. I don't.
I don't. Yes, I don't. I don't drink any wine. Any wine.
Any wine. Excellent. And number five. We need some.
Cheese.
We need some cheese. Excellent. Day one.
They want. Oh, wait. Do you have this? Okay. They want. They want some soda.
Excellent. And finally, do you have some?
Here.
Some beer. Well, I think it's correct, and for Laura too, because Laura made send me the screenshot, and the answer are correct. Excellent, classmate. Excellent. They're girls. Continue. Continue. It's boring or is funny? Mom, is funny way to learn English. It's boring.
Yeah, it's
funny.
no, it's funny.
Okay, excellent.
And it's important.
Okay, continue. Well, Laura, I don't need. What is the correct option, please?
Any.
Any. I don't need any. Yes, it's correct because remember we use any with negative form.
Negative sentences.
Negative sentences. So let me. We are going to check. Excellent. Remember when this kind of sign it means that is correct. When we have a kind of at is incorrectly. Oh, it's wrong. It's wrong. Okay, continue. Paola. We want son, eat, drink, any. Son?
Some, yes.
Son sheet for the Bible Perry. Please read the answer or read the sentences, please.
We want some chips for the farewell party.
Okay, we're going to check. Excellent. Laura, please, the next.
They need some cheese for the graduation party.
Some cheese for the graduation party. Excellent. Paola, please, the next question.
I don't want any beer for the baby shower.
For your baby shower. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to check. Excellent. Continue. And finally, Laura.
I don't eat any candy.
Any candy. Excellent, excellent, girls. That is the principal reason to learn uncountable nouns, and they use for, some, and any. I think that is all for the exercise. We're going to check finally. Okay. We're going to finally with this listening. We have only We have 10 minutes more and finish with this encounter because I feel that you are boring with me in this.
No,
No.
it isn't
No.
true.
Yes.
Okay. Please, we are going to listen this audio and continue with the questions.
I'm planning my niece's birthday party.
Great. Do you need some help?
Sure. What kind of food do we need?
I think we need some chips, and of course, we need a cake.
Okay. We don't need any ice cream because I have some.
Do we need any beer?
No, we don't need any. Let's get some wine.
That's a great idea. And what about some soda?
That's right, we need some.
Okay, please,
Mm.
Laura, what is the correct option for number 1? Excuse me, for Andrea. Andrea, I'm planning my
Niece's birthday party.
niece's birthday party. Excellent. Niece's birthday party. Number, well, continue. Great. Do you need some help? Andrea, say it for Paola, please. Let me know what is the correct option.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
I can.
Sure.
Do we need? Okay.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Repeat, please. Sure.
Sure.
Please,
Sure.
Sure.
What kind of food do we need?
we need. But we are going to try to talk in a fluency way. So sure, what kind of food
Yes.
do we need?
Because
It's better because
it's so small. I can
because we are studying bachelor degree as a foreign language. So in 1 year or in 2 years more, we are talking with foreign people. So we need to talk. We need to speak in a fluency way because it's different to talk in Indian is like Indians like. Okay. Remember what the Mexican when we would talk we are talking about some kind of conversation with different person foreign people. We told in a Indian Spanish in an Indian language.
Yo
Hola,
ser
yo
de
sé de
Estados
Colombia.
Unidos.
like a robot.
Okay. Okay, continue. Laura, please. What is the current action? Read the next sentence, please.
Okay. I need with some chips. And of course, we need a cake.
Okay, excellent. Please, Paola. Continue.
Okay, we don't need any ice cream because I have some.
Excellent. We are flying.
Yeah.
Okay, continue, Paola. Laura, please.
Do we need any beer?
Do we
Oh,
need no, continue. Excellent.
no. No, we don't need any.
Any. We don't need any.
Let's get some wine.
Let's get some wine. Paola, finally, finalize the conversation. Finish the conversation, please.
Okay. That's right. We need some.
We need some.
Some.
Okay, we are going to check the answer. And he said it's correctly. Excellent, girls. Excellent work. We have 5 minutes more. We have 5 minutes more, no more. Continue. Next. Well, this exercise is no mandatory, so we are going to continue with the next exercise. That is, we have problem with the next. Continue. Well, please, homework. Or do you like homework or don't like homework? Do you like homework, guys?
Okay.
Don't Don't worry, don't worry. It's a joke. It's a joke. No more. It's a joke. No more. We are going to make the information of this kind of topic, of this kind of activity. We are going to work in the counter. But if you would like to make that kind of information, to check that kind of information, please read, because we need to try to improve our language skills. Well, we have some information here. We have, can you bring me sound? And please let me know. Can you bring me sound? ¿Puedes traerlos? Please let me know. Déjame saberlo, por favor. Okay?
Okay.
Continue with the finally tests. Finally quiz. Finally quiz. Well, finally. Please, Paola. An informal party in my house, but no an special occasion. Occasion is an informal party in my house, but not a special occasion is what kind of party or what kind of meeting is correct?
Yeah, I think it's B.
B. Get together. Excellent. Paola, excellent. Okay, and number 2. Laura, please. Can you read the question, please? Can you read the listen? Hey.
A party, what happened, teacher?
Oh, no problem, don't worry. I have problem with my dog. I have my dog here, it's close to me.
Okay, a party when a person finishes high school or university is a graduation party.
Graduation party, excellent. Graduation party. Excellent. Number 3. Paola, please read the question.
After the wedding ceremony, people usually have a wedding reception.
Wedding reception, excellent. Excellent. Laura, please. Please read.
I can see. I only see the example that read Paola.
And now? Okay, can be.
When a person is going to travel, sorry.
Okay.
When a person is going to travel to another city or country, people may have a surprise party.
Surprise party? Are you sure?
Oh no, farewell party. Sorry.
Excellent. What about Paola? What do you think? What are you thinking about this question? Paola, what are you thinking about this question? What is the correct option?
Yes. It's C. It's farewell party. Yes. It's
farewell party. Excellent. Excellent, yeah. Laura. Excellent, Paola. Okay, continue with the last question, and you can take your reds.
Oh.
Okay, look at the picture and write the correct word, please. Paola, what is the correct word for this kind of picture?
Do
you remember the photos? Do you remember the picture, the photos?
I think it's a food party. Food party.
Food party. Remember that we are going talking about in English. We use the adjective and the descriptive for before the nouns. So
party, food.
Excellent. Party. Okay. Point check. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent. Paola, are you flying? You are flying.
Yeah.
Okay, continue with Laura, please. What is the correct correlation for this kind of what is the name for this kind of picture or this kind of thing in the picture on the photo?
Chips, potatoes, chips.
Cheats. It's okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent, Laura. Is correctly correct. Okay. Next, Paola, what is the correct? Oh, Paola, is you had the difficult question for you.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Paola,
What is that?
Paola, let me know what is the correct question, the correct answer for this kind of picture or photo. You can, in this picture, we have a kind of a
DJ?
part.
DJ?
Electronic party? I don't know.
I
Can
don't know.
be,
Electronic
can
party,
be electronic party.
Oh, yeah.
but I don't remember.
Electronic
I don't know.
party.
I, uh,
Electronic party. Is right? Is correct?
yeah.
Okay.
I,
No,
Uh-oh. I don't
no,
know.
we have a mistake. Can you write please, Paola, the correct? Excuse me, Paola. Can you check my answer, please? What is the bad word? What is the correct option?
teacher, I don't remember what.
No,
Remember?
I don't know.
I don't remember. You know,
Not
Tony?
sure.
Well, but for example, well, we have a kind of well, a mistake now. In this picture, we have electronic. Yes, it's an electronic party, but can be other kind of mean. For example, electronic what? For example, the people are listening electronic what?
Oh. Un poco así.
Music?
Excellent music.
Okay. I got it.
Oh.
Excellent.
Okay.
Girls, girls,
We
girls.
made it.
Okay. When you have problem with that, try to answer in several parts, because sometimes the question is the picture is a little difficult, but we need to try to win other parts. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Or we are going to change with Paola. Paola, what is the picture? This picture,
Coffee.
coffee.
Para coffee. Or a cup of coffee.
No, no problem. Don't worry. Coffee. Excellent. And finally, excuse me, music. What kind of music is this music in the picture, Laura?
Pop music, I
Pop
think.
music. Well, we're going to we write only pop. Excellent. Um, Paola, please.
Wine.
Wine. Excellent. And Laura, please.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ready. Okay. Okay, girls. All for today. I think that if we finish all the unit 1, lesson 2, and all about lessons. So tomorrow we are going to start with lesson 3. We have different kind of meeting, and in the other weekends we are going to talk about superlative and comparative form. Well,
Okay.
girls, it's all for today. Thanks for your attention. Was an excellent encounter. Was an excellent lesson.
Thank you
So
so much, teacher.
Teacher.
have a good rest. I feel that this moment, all
I can ask you something
okay, in Spanish or in English? Only for me, or only
in
for
English.
for all, and for all or for me?
No, I don't know if Laura knows.
What?
I want to know at the end of the career, we have to present an exam, an international exam. What
Yes.
kind of international exam we have to present?
Setto. Its name is Setto. Setto test. It's an international test. Set. Yes.
For
We
teachers, only
How
for
can I
teachers,
write it?
right?
I'm going to write it.
It's
Wait a minute. I'm going to.
ETO, no?